Hi everyone, Madalena here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are moving away from a traditional color and instead we're doing something different. So we're going to lighten the roots and then we're going to have darker ends. If you are tired of seeing so many balayage videos, keep watching. This is a unique transformation. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow me on Instagram so you don't miss other transformations. Let me tell you a little bit more about lighter roots and darker color on the ends. This is a trend that's very popular on Instagram and TikTok as well. We also know Billie Eilish with her beautiful neon green roots and dark ends. This is a very creative trend and unique as well, but it's very wearable at the same time. This color actually is going to work really well for my model's hair because her natural roots haven't got any color on, so we can brighten those roots really easily. That's going to lift very quick. And then the ends are obviously colored and those are going to stay dark or like an espresso dark brown or a black. So we're probably going to put a semi-permanent on the ends as well. Placing the brighter color at the roots will draw the attention upwards. It will highlight facial feature and it's surprisingly flattering. The roots can be any color really. So we can go for like a hot pink, a lavender, mint green, a sunset orange. This look is really good for everyone. Really, anyone that wants something different and not just a traditional color or like a balayage. So I'm gonna use cream lightener for her roots. I'm gonna start with 10 volt and then move up to 20 volt as I'm moving closer to the ends really. I will judge it depending on how quick her hair is lifting, what developer I'm gonna use. But I'm gonna start with the cream lightener 10 volt just because it's very gentle and it's really good for a scalp bleach. I'm going to use foils, so I'm going to slice the hair. I'm going to move up with slices in foils. That's because it's going to allow me to get a nicer, brighter result, but also it's a lot tidier and cleaner as well. I'm going to leave a little bit of roots out because I'm going to come back to do those roots. That is the part of the hair that's going to lift really easy. The hair is not keratinized enough and that's going really bright. We also have the heat from the scalp as well. So that's really going to lift easily. So I'm going to leave that for the end. So as you can see guys, I'm slicing the hair, so I'm not weaving the hair, I'm slicing it. And obviously the color is gonna go closer to the roots, right in the area that's normally lifting quick and easy. Her hair is natural there as well, so it's easy to brighten that area. Just check a little bit on the... Yeah, that's looking good there. Obviously lifting slowly, which is great. That means the hair is not going to be damaged. So this is my last section. We're gonna color the roots and then the fringe is gonna be all colored as well. So all the way through the fringe because that's a little bit shorter. This is the color we achieved after bleaching the root. So as you can see, we've got the lighter roots and the darker ends. So now we're gonna apply a beautiful dark purple tone on the roots, and then we're probably gonna add a little bit of a darker tone on the ends as well. We are in the final step of washing our color off, and after this we're just going to dry the hair and we're going to see the amazing results. I'm just going to start razoring the hair a little bit, just because I want to create a little bit more texture. So I'm just going to section it from ear to ear, maybe slightly in front of the ear, and that's going to be a lot shorter compared to the rest of the hair. So we are going to try to create, as I said, a lot more texture through the front and keeping the back longer. So we are going towards more of a mullet look. But the razor will give you a different effect compared to the scissors. So you can put your foundation, your basic cut with the scissors, and then using the razor to create that texture. This is our color transformation. As you can see, the roots are purple going into dark hair, but this is not the final look. So we are going to add some extensions. These are Zen extensions. Our model decided to go for a pine green tone on the ends. So these extensions have been colored of toned. So we're going to add those in and we're going to see the final look after. So I've got 10 pairs of extensions in my hand, and I'm gonna add them in rows. So probably 2 extensions on the first row, 3 on the second row, and 4 on the third row. And that's the plan, to add the extensions only at the back. But we'll see, we'll have a look how the shape kind of evolves. So at the back, I still think we should do at least 1 on the sides, but we'll see. So my second row has 4 extensions, just because I went a little bit higher. So I've got 4 sandwiches left. And I am planning to apply 2 of them in diagonal so they push the hair forward so we can see the color at the front. So I'm going to do, this is more of a bespoke application. I'm just deciding, depending on where I see where I want the hair to fall, I'm just going to decide where I'm putting the extensions. So if I'm going to apply the extensions in a diagonal, the hair is going to fall forward at the front. So I like that. So that's where it's going to sit. I still want to make sure that I've got 2 fingers away from the hairline, and I'm just going to look for a diagonal section. I'm going to do the same on the other side. The extension is going to meet on the lower part, is going to meet the last row of the extensions. And then we've got 2 sandwiches left, and those 2 are going to go right here at the back. And I'm placing my extensions parallel to my section. And so I allow a little bit of the regrowth to form, just so I don't put any tension on the hair. Thank you everyone for watching. So this is the final look, bold, bright roots into dark ends. And let me know in a comment below if this is a trend you like, or if something that you would wear, or maybe you're more of a traditional balayage person. Thank you for watching.